Hello everybody, what's up YouTube? I continue to deal with Composer dependency manager here. Last time I created a simple Composer JSON file, installed a library and write some example code to use this library. But today I'm gonna deal with Composer log file. Sounds good? Let's get started then. Okay, we installed the monologue library by require command, and Composer installed the very last version of it. For our today purpose, let's install some old version of this package. I'm gonna go Composer init again, and Composer require monologue / monologue :1. It will install the particular major version of monologue library, version 1.27.1 in this case. We can see this in Composer log file. And finally, let's change an index file where we call a warning function, because there is no such function in the first version of monologue library. So now let's imagine that we were developing a project and we used this monologue package many years ago. And there is this add warning function that requires old monologue library. But today we are working on a new project and we want to use that old project that has that old function inside. So we cannot use new monologue library. We have to use old version. And that is why we need this Composer log file. Because when we download that project via Git, for example, we get this Composer log as well. And if there is a log file in the project, it means that somebody have used Composer install command before and he or she committed the log file for you. So when you use install command in order to download all dependencies, the Composer will check the particular versions of all libraries in log file and download the correct versions. Even if I change the version of library in Composer JSON file, and ask the Composer to install it, it will check the log file and notify me that there is nothing to install. On the other hand, if I change the version in the log file as well, the Composer will update it, but please don't do that. Okay, let's sum it up. If you downloaded some project and there were a Composer log file, it means that somebody used Composer for request some libraries and the whole project could depend on that particular version of libraries. Therefore, you need to do only one thing, to use Composer install command. The Composer will download correct versions of libraries and you will be alright. Okay, what if you want to fork an old project and update all libraries no matter what? In this case, there is another useful command update. It resolves all dependencies listed in your composer.json file and writes all changes to the log file. And it updates the libraries in vendor catalog accordingly. So you will have fresh libraries and a new log file with fresh libraries versions. After that, you should commit the composer.log file to a repository to make all people working on the project use the same versions of dependencies. Okay, that is it with Composer log file. I hope it was useful. Let's end this video here. Next time we will add some custom PHP classes into afterload file, because it's quite useful as well. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel and see you in the next video.